Recording. Okay. So basically, objects means we have a sum of the properties. For example, we have a one school. School is having number of students. Okay, the one student is having different properties. Okay, compared to other student. Such kind of, for example, we have an for example, one student is having rule number, his name, and age, and date of birth. This is our some of the properties of one student. Okay, so some other student having other properties. Okay, that is the entire collection is called as object. Okay, basically object means the collection of properties. I can say collection of properties is called as object. Okay, so I will create one person object. So I will create first I will create one object. So constant person equal to, I created one object. For example, I'm giving f name. That is, f name means first name. Just I'm giving. So this is key. This is value. If I writing here, so I will write here um, any name. For example, I will write a Tirupati. Okay, this is our first name. I'm writing. Okay, this is the key, this is the value. Okay, this is the property of which is value. Okay, so I will give this is an object is collection of properties. Okay, I'm giving. So last name, so L name I will give. Okay, you can give anything, just L name or last name, first name, you can write it, no problem. Okay, I'm giving some random, some SS I'm giving. Okay, and age I will give something randomly I'm giving. And is I will give some properties for employee. So employee I will give boolean value. Okay, so this is string, this is also string, this is number, this is boolean value, right? I'm giving randomly all the properties. Okay, so so I will give full name. I will give, here I'm giving string, number, boolean value. I will give one function. Okay, I will give here one function. So function, so I'm returning this one. So this is a backtick symbol. So this is an ES6 feature. Okay, backtick symbol. I'm giving just here. You can write directly with the, in backtick symbol. We can write like this. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is an object I'm creating here, right? Just copy here. In JS, you can go here. I will entirely control A and just comment it. Okay, entirely comment this one and we'll write here. Okay, paste here. So I'm writing here this dot, this will refer, this will refer our entire this object only, it will not go outside. This is actually, this is window object. Okay, this will refer window object. Okay, so I will give some f name. Okay, again one more dollar symbol you give it, and this dot age. Okay, so this is an object. How this is the basic example of object. How to access the first name, last name, age, is employee or not. We can check the full name also. Okay, we can check like this. We can, this is all the collection of properties. Collection of properties is called as, this is entirely we can call as an object. Okay, so this is an object. So we can console it, console.log of or otherwise we can alert also. We can access the values person dot first f name. Okay, person, I'm accessing the first name. Okay, if you want a last name means l name, you can add it. Okay, this is one way of accessing the properties in objects. So one more way, just copy this one, console, and keep an enter. Person, I will give, so in square brackets, so you can give here like this also. I will give, this is an L name. L name. I will access the L name now. Okay. Like this also we can access the first. This is one way, dot method and the square bracket method. This is one way of accessing, and we can call the our method also. So we can call person dot person dot full name. Okay, full name I'm calling. Okay, so now go to the browser and just go, copy the path, go here anywhere. For example, I'm going here in the browser, enter. Okay, so actually we are not able to see, we need to inspect it, then only we can see. Yeah, this is an first name, right? This is last name, this is full name. So what I'm accessing here, so this is in full name, the full name, and we are accessing age. Instead of age, I will access L name. Okay, then go to the browser, refresh it. Now you can see. Otherwise, instead of console.log, you can add it command F. You can add it alert otherwise. Okay, if you see here, so this is an Tirupati, they are accessing the first name. Okay, so we need to remove that, remove the we need to remove some properties. Okay, I need to remove one property. For example, I need to remove, uh, so now delete keyword we need to use. Delete person dot person dot um, person dot is employee key I'm removing. Okay, so now now alert you can use it. Our entire object, print it. Okay, person, this is an alert. Person entire object. Now I'm deleting one property. Okay, later you need to add one more property. I'm giving hands up here. Just see, object is getting. Okay, instead of alert is not understanding this thing. So just console it, console.log of person. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm removing employee key. I need to remove from this object. Then we can use delete person dot is employee. Okay, then console it, console.log of person. I'm doing here. So go here, refresh it. So now our in browser we can see, right? So this is age Tirupati, and this is a function. This is last name. Our one property is not there. Is employee property is not there. If you observe properly, if you want to console this one before this one, so you can see now employee property. So in this first object we can see employee property, right? So if you see here, so actually it is removing completely, it is deleting. Okay, so before only it is deleting, again it is calling. Okay, that's why we are not able to see here. So directly it is deleting one property, we are deleting. So if you want to add one property, okay, for example, if you want to add, this is the delete keyword, right? I want to add, so this is commented. I want to add person dot uh, so I will give some, oh, yeah, I will give some color. Person color, I will give white. Okay, this property, color property, will be added into the our object. Actually what here is done, we are deleting one property, right? Now we are adding one property. This is an deleting property. Deleting property. This is adding property. Adding property. So this is just adding property. Now if you console this one, if you console this one, this color object will create into the this object. If you go to the browser and refresh it, I will remove this console, first console, and refresh it. So now see, so age color is coming. See, color is added here. Color is adding, right? That is the use of person dot color. I'm adding property here, deleting property. Okay. So we can have an we can call the method also. This is a method, right? This is a function. For example, I will write one more object method, constant. For example, constant calculator. Calculator. Sorry. Constant. Just copy this one. I'm giving one more property for the method. How we are calling the method? The object is having one function, add function with function keyword. Directly, if you don't want to write function and all these things, you can write arrow function also. We are discussed right yesterday. So arrow function also we can write it. A comma B. Okay. In that return a plus b. A plus b. This is one function. Okay. This object, a calculator object is contained add, and we can write multiple properties, we can functions we can write in one object. Okay. I will add here. This is, for example, I will add multi. I'm just multi means just I'm multiplying the numbers. Okay. Multiplying the numbers. We can remove the subtract also we can do that. Okay. I'm giving here subtract. So a minus b. Okay. So how to access inside this, how to access the add function and multiplication and subtraction. Inside the object we have all the methods, right? Add, multiply, subtraction. Okay. These methods are there. How to access in our console? Okay. Let me check. Just I will comment this one. You understood, right? This is the basic example of object. I'm deleting. How to delete one property means you can use the delete keyword. If you want to add any other property in object, you can write person dot color or anything. If you want to write anything, any property you need to add, you can add like this, and you can check you by the help of console. Console will help to understand that property is adding or deleting. Okay. Next, I'm giving one more example, like methods in JavaScript. So how the methods will be having object, how will we access this one? So will try to call this one console.log of add. So just I'm calling just we can have an calculator dot how many functions we have. See, add, multiplication, subtraction, it is showing. Okay. I'm just giving multiplication. So 10 comma 20. So 10 comma 20 means it will search for this one, and it will not go for this function and this function, just go for multiplication. It will search and it will give the result. Okay. So calculator dot multiply means it will give 200, right? So now go to the console. Let's check here. We are getting 200. Okay. That is object methods. Okay. So we are already discussed about this keyword, right? This keyword is referred about window object. This is an important interview question. What is the use of this keyword in JavaScript? They will ask for this question. So this keyword is referred to the window object. Okay. So So we can construct the object by using the constructor method also. We can construct that one, but we have in some of the ES6 feature. So what are that? I will give one example here. So one best example. So how in real time how we are using this banking system or something. Any I will give one example here for this object real time how we are using this object. Just I will comment this one. Otherwise, I will create one more file app.js. So I'm just creating just index.html directly here. Change it app.js. Okay. In app.js, I'm writing one object. I'm creating one object. Okay. So in real world, how we are using, so I'm giving one banking related banking, how banking system, how you deposit will be happen, and all these things will be, I will discuss one thing. Bank first I will create one bank account. For example, I will give the object name is bank account and account number acc number. Just acc number means just account number. Randomly I'm giving 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, anything you can give any number, but I'm time being I'm giving one account number and acc holder, account holder, account holder. For example, I will give ds and balance. First we have some balance, right, in account. So whenever we are opening any bank account, we need to add some amount. At least I'm adding 1,000 rupees first. Okay. So first deposit function will write it. So one candidate, for example, the candidate is having one bank account. The bank account holder name is ds and basa, he added some amount, that is balance. Okay. So we'll add the deposit, how much he deposited, how much he withdrawn amount, we'll see that. Okay. So I will give here deposit function. Okay. I'm giving amount, how much we are amount deposited, we need to check means in object we can check it. Okay. So this dot balance, this dot balance, this dot balance equal to amount. Okay. So balance is how the balance will increase means, so we need to calculate balance. This is indicates, for example, this will indicate, I will explain here. In this I will explain. For example, x plus equal to 1 means this meaning is, just keep on enter x plus 1, x equal to x equal to x plus 1. This is the simplification of above this one. Okay. If it is minus, if it is minus, then here minus. Okay. This is the simplification of above function. Okay. This is if plus I am adding means here also plus. Okay. If it is multiplication, here multiplication, x equals to x plus some, for example here 10 is there, it will add here 10. Okay. That is a simplification of above method. Okay. So this is about deposit. Deposit, for example, some user may deposit some amount. Okay. So we have, for example, in alert, I will show you in alert or console dot instead of that, there are sometimes alert will not work. I will add console dot, will see in backtick symbol. Backticks, this is an ES6 feature. I will write deposited, for example, some amount is deposited, right? For I will give some dollar symbol, and here I will give how much amount is deposited, we can see in the console. Okay. Okay, I'm giving some hands on how much amount is deposited, and how much amount is for example, he withdrawn some amount. For that function also will write. Okay. Will write withdraw. how much amount is withdrawn. Withdraw mean just I will give the here same. So amount you pass it, how much you amount is withdrawing, and arrow function. This is an arrow function syntax we are yesterday we are discussed, right? So now if the amount, if the amount is less than, if the amount is less than or equal to balance, so balance means how much amount we have in bank. That is with so for example, we, in our bank we have 1,000 rupees. More than 1,000 we cannot get it, right? So in the bank account, so that's why the amount always, how much amount we are withdrawing, that is always less than about balance. I'm writing one condition here. So if the balance is less than that, then our entire balance we need to reduce that. Okay, balance, this dot balance now become minus. Okay, our if you withdraw some amount, then amount will be decreased, right? In our in our account some amount will be decreased. This is deposit means amount will increase. Okay, so if the amount some, for example, I will write one else condition here. If else, uh, so I will copy this one above. I will copy and here deposited. We can write here withdrawn amount. Withdrawn amount. Just amount is amount only. Just so in else condition, so this is how much withdrawn here. It will display here, and here we'll write insufficient found amount. Insufficient, insufficient, sufficient amount. Okay, just I am insufficient amount it will show. This is one function. Okay, and we'll write one more function. For example, we need to check some balance, so then we need to get the balance, right? So get balance function I am writing. So this is an example of, and this dot balance. So just we are returning that, just no need to go, just we are return that amount, return this dot. Okay, this is an arrow function, right? Just keep this one, otherwise it will not understood. Yeah, so for example, this is an about the entire bank account. Okay, so one user having some bank account. So this is for example, if he withdraw some amount or deposit some amount, we'll see now. Okay, for example, I will add one alert alert the bank account dot deposit. For example, deposit 500 rupees. Okay, we how much we need to show? Actual balance we have 1,000 rupees, so we need to show we are depositing some 500 rupees. So now how much we need to increase? So it will call this function, and the amount will be add. So it will the amount will show 1,500 now. Okay, here it will show 1,500. Okay, here also you can add console alert, then only we can alert. Okay, then you can see now. Maybe we need to refresh. See, you deposited 500 rupees is saying. Okay, you click on OK. It is not understood. So now how much amount you are deposited, how much amount you are deposited we can see, right? So now we need to check how much amount we have. Okay, for example, after depositing depositing we have we are some, just I will copy, I will withdraw again 200 rupees. For example, I will withdraw 200 rupees. I will call here withdraw. With I'm with total how much amount we have totally now actually I deposited first, we have 1,000 rupees. Now again I deposited 500 rupees. Now it will become 1,500. Now I am withdrawing 200 rupees. Now we need to show how many 1,300 rupees now. Okay. So so just this is will check only withdrawn how much amount you withdrawn. It will check. Okay. So we'll add here alert only. Then only you can see here alert, alert, here also alert. Otherwise you can use console also. Console means you can check the dev tools and we need to check. Just inspect and we are checking, right? Like this we are need to check. Okay, otherwise directly it is coming here pop up, alert message will come, we can check it. Okay, so now first we are withdrawing 500 rupees, sorry, deposited, then withdrawn 200 rupees. Again I will copy this one, and I need to check the bank balance now. So I will check this one. This dot we have some method, right? Get balance. Yeah, yeah. I will call this balance method. Get balance. Okay. Now we need to lastly how much we need to show 1,300 we need to show. Okay. Totally first 1,500 1,000 rupees is there, 1,500 500 I added, total 1,500. Again I had withdrawn 200 rupees. Now I need to show how much balance we have in this account. Okay. In that case this objects will be helpful. Okay, I will refresh. First I deposited 500 rupees. Okay, insufficient amount. Okay, it is showing insufficient amount. Okay, it is coming. Mm, okay, it is I will check. Otherwise, instead of adding this alerts, I will add console.log off. You can add it. Okay, just I am showing purpose, I am adding that alert. If you want to add console, we can see properly. Instead of that, here we can add console. Instead of alert, we can add it here. Okay, so now entirely we'll see, refresh. Okay, insufficient amount. Why it is going insufficient amount? First we are deposited, and okay, this dot balance equal to, this is not understood. Huh? I will give some control check. I need to get 1,300 rupees, right? The amount. So okay, it is not getting here. Yeah, this dot balance equal to, now we I am not getting. Okay, we'll refresh now. Why? Actually, the amount is less than the balance. If balance, then the balance will be reduced. So amount withdrawn is 200 rupees. That is okay. Deposited. Okay, it is common. We'll check deposited. Mhm. Okay. What is the error? Bank account dot withdraw. So I will, otherwise I will comment entirely all these things. Okay, control check. Just instead of adding consoles here, how much amount we are withdrawn, we are checking, right? So total how much amount we have pending, we are getting here. So now check here. The deposited amount is getting console.log of deposited amount. get balance, return this dot balance. Okay, actually we need to get here 1300. I will check where is the problem. This dot balance. If the balance is less than that, the deposited amount is coming. We are withdrawing that amount. If the amount is less than the balance, we are getting withdraw amount. Withdraw amount, for example, this is insufficient amount. Deposit 100 rupees on withdrawing. So we are checking bank account dot get balance. Okay, we need to get this amount. Why we are not getting here? I will write instead of that arrow function, I will add function, normal function I'm writing. Okay, so we'll check that. Okay, so now auto save is there. Refresh. Yeah, the amount is getting. See, 1,000 rupees we are getting here. Line number. If you click here, it will go here. The bank balance is now it is coming, and we possibly get balance. Yeah, actually I will, this is the condition, one example how the in real world how we are using these objects and all these things. Basically here I will create some balance. The balance is not updating. Why it is not updating? Those, okay, this is, mhm. If you want to use function also, instead of arrow function you can use the function keyword. This is an example actually. Okay, so actually we need to get here, first we are deposited 500 rupees and withdrawing. We need to get here 1300. Actually we need to check actually what is the problem here. This is the logic actually. Okay, first we are deposited 1,000 rupees. Just we are added 500 rupees and taken 200 rupees. So total balance is we need to go 1300 only. Some logic may be here missing. We need to check that one. Okay, this is some one example of object actually. Okay, in real world how we are using these objects means, this is a somewhat example. So many examples are there, not only this single thing. So we'll learn lot of these things. And we have like ES6 feature of the object properties, like what we have, like spread and destructuring of objects. And we have rest properties, spread operator, object assign, entries, key value pairs. Okay, we all these things we'll discuss now. Okay, so till now this is about an example. Why it is not getting, we'll see later. Okay, I will solve this one. If actually the amount and account everything is correct only, why it is getting, we'll see that. Okay.